Hopefully this helps you out on starting your venture of charter fishing. Are you thinking about or trying to find out what do you need for charter fishing for 2023? I am not just a licensed charter boat captain, but I have multiple captain licenses from tugboats, charter boats, pleasure boats, lift boats, crew boats. I have tons of license. I'm gonna break it down and tell you what you need to start off with. You might have heard the term of a six-pack license. And that's a good term. We're gonna break down into each license. No matter what license you're gonna be going for, you're gonna wanna get yourself this book right here. What this book is, it is the Coast Guard Rules of the Road. What's rules of the road? Well, any license you're gonna get, you have to obey by this. This is the law, the rules. Just like on the highway, when you see a stop sign, you have to stop. Pretty much everything you need to know is gonna be in this book. You're gonna be tested on this right here, no matter what license you're gonna get. So you can purchase this book online, Rules of the Road, get it, and study it. You can see right here, I got stuff highlighted. I got notes. I got tons of stuff in the back of my book. I got tons of stuff. So don't feel bad if you don't know anything in here. You could Google search it, you could look, you could even send me a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'll try and help you if I don't know the answer. I'll do research. But pretty much, I know this book. So any license you're gonna get, you're gonna need this book and you need to know what's in it. So study it before you even think about going to get your license. Schooling and everything, you're gonna get a nice little fancy notebook like this. It looks like a passport, but it says Merchant Marine Certificate. And what this book is all your license, all your credentials is gonna be in this book. Six-pack, the term of six-pack. What is a six-pack license? That is one of the smallest charter boat licenses to get. So what is it? Six-pack. Just like the term says, six-pack. That means a total of 6 people could be in your vessel. That's you. So if you have a deckhand, then you can have 4 other people. So if you think about starting out, you can get a 6-pack, but I highly recommend not to get a 6-pack. The reason being that I highly recommend not to get a 6-pack, don't get your 6-pack and you get the next license up. It's called a tonnage license, and they got different tonnages. They got 100 ton, they got 200, they got 500, they got 1,000. It goes up until you get to unlimited. Me, I have an unlimited license. So I'm very fortunate, but besides me. So you get 100 ton. Well, what's the difference between a 6-pack and 100 ton? The testing is pretty much identical. It's pretty much identical. You might have a little bit more in the 100 ton than the 6-pack. So don't waste your money. In my opinion, don't waste your money and get the 6-pack. Get the 100 ton. The reason you get a 100 ton, like I said, say you charter boat, say you're charter fishing and you got a little slow, you could take the 100 ton and you could go run boats. When I mean boats, you could run crew boats, you could run lift boats, you could run all kinds. The door opens up to options. But For you charter boat guys, say you're doing charter fishing and you're in Louisiana. You want to start doing swamp tours. You got your big old boat, nice boat. Say you got your a 14 foot, I'm not 14 foot. Say you got you a big 24-foot boat and you want to start bringing people seeing the bayous. Well, you want as many people as you can in that boat. If you got that 6-pack, that's it, you're limited. You need a tonnage. By having tonnage, you can hold as many people in that vessel as the Coast Guard allows you to. So if you got a big enough boat and you can hold 20 people, well, guess what? That's more money for you. So in my opinion, don't waste your time getting a 6-pack. Go ahead, take your time and get the 100-ton. Now, how can you get your license? How can you get your license? It's very simple. First thing you're gonna need is sea time. Well, man, what's sea time? Every time you went on the water, it doesn't matter if you went fishing, it doesn't matter if you went fall pleasure ride, you was on the water. That's considered sea time. You're gonna need your sea time to be able to submit your paperwork off to the Coast Guard. But you could go to school before, but I highly recommend to have your sea time, go to school, take your certificates from the school, take your sea time, put it together, and mail it off to the Coast Guard. Now, once it's mailed off to the Coast Guard, I highly recommend make sure whoever does your paperwork, you have somebody that is very experienced. Very experienced. If you need somebody that's very experienced, you can go ahead, shoot me a message on Facebook. I'm more than willing to hook you up with the right people, because I have some people that have been doing it for 40 plus years. These people are very, very knowledgeable of what they're doing when it comes to your paperwork. Questions, feel free, shoot me a message. Hopefully this helps you out on starting your venture of charter fishing.